Well guys, looks like I finally got my dust shoe working, put together. This again is the wood temporary, just to see if it's going to work. I have a piece of 1/2-inch plastic, should be here in a few days. I will cut the permanent dust shoe out of the plastic. But this is just a temporary setup. I got that little clip on the back side there. Pine board broke on me, so I had to use a clamp to hold it on. But so far it's doing a whole lot better job. Carving without it, I got dust flying everywhere. So far it looks like it's capturing most of the dust, that was the goal. So we'll just let it run for a little bit and see what it looks like. Not to bore you to death, but that's a 2-inch nylon mesh fence, whatever you want to call it there. 2-inch piece. Looks like it's about the right length. It's just barely touching the wood. Of course, I'm not carving very deep either, so the only downside to this is I got to leave my vacuum run all the time now. The solution to that is to build me a box for my vacuum to quieten it down so it's not so noisy. But that'll come in due time. But right now I'm kind of happy, pleased with it. Everything seems to be working. I don't know if you can see it from this picture or not, where the brushes are kind of frayed out there where I got some nails. That's just temporary. I'll put a little nail in each side to temporarily hold that brush in. The plastic shoe I'm going to make will, of course, be glued in with epoxy. But right now it seems to be doing real good. Real happy. Let this run for a few more minutes and then we'll terminate this video. cut that off because I had flipped this over from a piece I had cut before. And I'll show you what's going on here if I can get it out. Let me get it up. The wrong way. Need to put a crank or a handle or something on this so I can run this by hand. This piece here was flopping around. Alright, that's good enough. What I wanted to see, is when I had cut this before, this same piece, man, I had dust, I mean literally everywhere, all over. And if you've cut without a dust shoe, you know what I'm talking about. And look here, there's just a little bit here, a little bit there, nothing to really be concerned about. So I've got to declare my dust shoe build a success. Now for the plastic. This is just a temporary wooden piece that I put together just to see how well it would work, and I'm very pleased. I don't want to tell you how much I went through to get to this point. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. And the amount of wood I've cut and wasted. I filled up a garbage can over here, but that just me being a dummy. My rectimitis flares up sometimes and I just do things real stupidly, but it finally went away and I was able to do something and get it done correctly. So I'm happy. Thought I'd share this with you. If you've been following my post, you know that I've been trying to get this stupid thing done. I finally got it done. So there it is, the temporary dust shoe. As soon as my plastic gets here, it'll become a permanent dust shoe. So this is the CNC Woodworker, wishing you a good evening, and remember friends, enjoy your carving.